Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Dawn. Today I'll talk about what is a smart business card and what are the advantages and disadvantages of a smart business card. So here I have my regular business card, and this is the QR code which can be scanned with a phone, and then I have some of my websites links and YouTube links. Now this is made of paper, and this is kind of like one-time use, so you can just give it to someone, hand it over to someone, or you can just ask someone to scan the QR code and take it back. That's one option. Now here I have a smart business card, and this is made of plastic, and you can see that there's a scannable QR code here, and although it has my YouTube address and stuff, but when people are scanning it, they're scanning it right here. Now the big difference with this is that people can actually tap on the phone. So let me just show you how it works. So you see my phone is open right now, and if I take my smart card and put it on the back, and you can see that you are getting a message that open this file, and then if you just open this right here, and this is just like give you the information, for example my YouTube address and Instagram and my website address, and then here you can save this as a contract, which is going to be a V file. So that's one of the big difference of a smart business card. Then another thing I have on my phone is that I can have the same card scanned from my phone just using the phone smart card app. So for example, let's take a look here. So you can see that it's generating the QR code, and you can give someone this QR code as well to scan it, or you can just use this one and ask someone to just tap it on their phone. So now the big advantage of a smart business card or smart digital business card is that they're made of plastic, or they can be made of metal, and also you are never going to run out of your business card because you're not actually handing this to anyone. So you are just keeping it with you, and people just scanning it or tapping it. So it's not like paper that you are just handing it over. So in that way, this has an advantage, is that this is very earth friendly because you're not wasting any paper, and you're not going to run out of anything. So on the back side of my card, I just have my kind of logo and profile picture from YouTube, and on this side I have the QR code and the web address. Now there are different companies or manufacturers offering this type of card. You can easily buy them. Usually there's a one-time fee of let's say $50 or $100 depending on where you buy from, and then you don't have to pay again. But definitely some of the manufacturers, they charge per month, but the one I took it from, they don't have any monthly fee, so I just paid one time. I kind of forgot how much I paid. I think it's like $40-50. So that's another advantage. It's very cost friendly and very earth friendly. But the way I see the disadvantage of a smart business card is that still I think people are reluctant to tap on their phone. So what happens when you tap on their phone, the NFC has to be on. It's not going to work if you do not turn on NFC, and not everyone has NFC on. And the other thing is, even when you have NFC on, when you're tapping it, it's actually downloading a file. And a lot of people, including myself, I'm just reluctant to download a file from my phone from someone else who is handing me over a business card. So that part, I kind of think that in my opinion, that this is still not that a good option to giving someone to tap on their phone. But if you ask someone to scan the QR code, I think that's a better option, because usually people are friendly with QR codes than tapping and installing or downloading a file which they have no idea whether you're giving them a scam or something. So that sense, I feel that that's one disadvantage of a business card has, because I think people are not yet used to tapping it on their phone. But I think people should be okay to taking a picture of the QR code. And then another disadvantage I see, that when you're in a rush, it's kind of you have to stop it and ask people to take out their phone and scan it. Not everyone is going to willing to do that. Some people they are not going to do it right away. They might do it later on. So in those cases, I think a paper card is a better option, because you could just hand it over to someone, and then they will do it later on when they have time. So there's no rush, no nothing. And also it's a very friendlier way to approach people when you have a paper business card, because it looks that you're not rushing them to scan something, or they can make the decision, and they can just keep it with them, paper business card. So I think a digital or smart business card is definitely a good option, but I have a feeling that still now in some cases paper business card is a better option, because of it's more user friendly, and people are more reluctant to get a card in their hand and keep it for later, instead of someone who doesn't know you yet just going to scan or tap your card on their phone. They might think that there might be something wrong, or you might hack their phone or scam their phone. So I think that thinking is going to be always there. Now, another thing to note, that you don't have to actually create a plastic or metal smart business card. You can totally eliminate this, and you can just have everything on your phone, because a lot of app, you can just install a free app, or you can just create one business card or digital business card on your own, just from a website. There are lots of websites offering that for free, so you don't actually even need a piece of plastic or a piece of metal to keep with you like a credit card. So that's another option. You can have everything on your phone. And also, if you are just buying a business card or a smart business card from from the manufacturer, they also give you an app, and that would also give you a feature on your phone, just like in a digital card people can scan without using a piece of plastic or a plastic business card. So that's the basics of a smart digital business card. It has its advantages, but I think also there are disadvantages, which I already mentioned. So as of now, I'm actually carrying both. I have paper business card, and I'm plastic business card, and depending on scenario, I decide which one to use. But I noticed that this is a lot user friendly, so you can just go somewhere and hand it over to people. Especially if you're a creator, that's a much easier option than just asking people to take out their phone and scan or tap. So for that reason, I think still paper business card with a QR code will survive for some time. It's not going to go obsolete anytime soon. So for the next tips and tricks video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.